Have you ever wondered why some of the smartest financial decisions aren't the most logical? Here's the thing. Being rational isn't always the answer. In fact, Housel argues in The Psychology of Money that being reasonable is often smarter than sticking rigidly to logic. In this chapter, you'll discover why making choices that align with your life, emotions, and goals matters more than cold, hard math. This isn't just about numbers. It's about understanding the human side of money. Stick around, because what you'll learn might completely change how you think about your financial decisions. Welcome to Book Summary, where you can unlock the power of books in minutes, not months. Get the key insights, chapter by chapter, and start learning smarter, not harder. Let's begin. Imagine this. You're trying to make the perfect financial decision. You analyze the numbers, study market trends, and take advice from the smartest experts. Everything on paper says it's the right move. But then, life throws a curveball. Your decision doesn't work out as planned. Why? Because rational doesn't always mean realistic. That's the heart of Chapter 11 in The Psychology of Money, where Housel argues that being reasonable with money often outweighs being perfectly rational. Housel starts with a crucial observation. Financial decisions are deeply personal. What's rational for one person might be completely unreasonable for another. For instance, a young, risk-loving investor might feel comfortable putting all their money into high-growth stocks. On paper, it's rational. They have time to recover from losses. But for someone with a family to support or a more cautious temperament, that same strategy would create sleepless nights. Their reasonable decision might be to invest in safer, more predictable assets. Housel shares examples to illustrate how people often trade off pure logic for peace of mind. One notable example is the Great Depression generation. Many of these individuals hoarded cash even after the economy recovered. Rationally, they could have invested and earned more. But their experience with financial instability shaped their reasonable decision to prioritize security over potential gains. Another real-world example is the concept of oversaving. Rationally, you might only save enough for foreseeable expenses, say, for retirement or emergencies. But reasonable people save beyond that. Why? Because the future is unpredictable. Extra savings might not offer the highest return, but they provide something priceless, a sense of control and resilience when the unexpected happens. One of the most powerful takeaways from this chapter is that money decisions are about more than math. They're about emotions, values, and the unpredictability of life. Housel emphasizes that financial success isn't just about maximizing returns or minimizing costs. It's about making decisions that let you sleep well at night and live a life you're proud of. Think about it. Is it rational to buy an expensive coffee every morning instead of saving that money? Maybe not. But if that coffee adds joy and routine to your day, isn't it reasonable? Likewise, choosing a modest home instead of stretching for a bigger mortgage might not be the most financially optimal decision, but it can be reasonable if it gives you flexibility and reduces stress. Housel concludes that reasonable decisions often account for the messiness of life in a way purely rational ones don't. Life isn't a spreadsheet. It's full of unexpected challenges, emotions, and priorities. Rationality might win in a perfect world, but in the real world, it's reasonableness that stands the test of time. By embracing this mindset, you start to see money not just as numbers but as a tool for creating the life you want, on your terms. And that's a lesson worth learning. And that wraps up why being reasonable often beats being rational when it comes to money. I hope this chapter helped you rethink how to make financial decisions that feel right for you, not just what the numbers say. If you found this valuable, don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who could use a fresh perspective on managing money. And hey, if you want more insights like this, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Now, here's something exciting. In the next video, we're diving into Chapter 12, Surprise. Did you know that the biggest moments in financial history, the wins and the losses, were almost impossible to predict? This chapter will teach you how to embrace uncertainty and prepare for a future full of surprises. So, if you're ready to master the art of expecting the unexpected, click over to the next video. I promise, it's going to be an eye-opener. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.